Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, do you guys notice a difference? I'm hoping you guys notice a little bit of a difference in my video in my videos because I did get a new lens, which you guys are looking through right now basically. And I also did purchase a mic. You guys, I feel like it's been so freaking long since I've sat down and filmed for you guys, and it's also been a mission. Like, you guys do not understand. Like, so to be honest, like, I guess I took like a little bit of a break from YouTube. Not like necessarily like I didn't sit down one day and think, oh my god, I'm gonna take a break. It was just like I feel like I was just so unhappy with my like quality of my videos. Like, for like ever since I started YouTube, like I was never happy with the quality of my videos. I was never happy with my equipment. Like, I just was not happy. And like the thing is, it's like, at least for me, like I have to be happy with my work, and I want to obviously upload the best content for you guys. And not even that, like even down to my mood. If I'm not in the mood, like I don't film because it just does not turn out like a good video. And then the quality, like it was just really upsetting me and really getting to me lately, to be honest. I don't know why. I just was not happy with it, so I just decided to bite the bullet and I bought the lens that I wanted. I also wanted a new camera, but the camera I want it doesn't have autofocus. So I'm a one-man show. I don't have anybody behind the camera helping me, so I don't think that would really work out. And I did film this look for you guys today, but before we get into this tutorial, I did want to like chat with you guys a little bit and explain to you guys kind of why I've been gone. If you guys do have me on Snapchat, you guys probably know kind of what's been going on, but not like everything. So yeah, just the content, like my quality was just making me unhappy. And then I did get the mic because that's the one thing that some of you guys had like told me about, like said that my audio, like you could hear a little hissing sound in the back, so I'm hoping that that's a little bit better. You guys let me know. The whole dilemma with the microphone was I had bought the Blue Yeti Pro microphone, and that one is a USB mic, and when I literally filmed a whole, like it was kind of similar to this one that I have on right now, but it was a little bit different. But since it is a USB mic, it had to be plugged into my laptop while I was using it. And since I do use my laptop as a monitor, I have to plug in my camera to my laptop as well. My laptop is already a 2015, so she's getting pretty old. So she, like, it just couldn't keep up with like the mic and the camera. Like, I don't think it was rendering the audio right, or I don't even know, to be honest. I'm not super techie like that. So that video was pretty much canceled, and I was so freaking proud of it, you guys. Like, I had just gotten my new lens, so I was so freaking proud of it. I also got backdrops. I know the glittery ones are like a little bit in your face, so I am gonna be getting some that are a little more toned down for like everyday makeup looks. But these ones are like the crazy ones that I'm gonna bring out when I do like colorful looks. I'm really hoping and gonna push myself to push out Halloween tutorials for you guys this year. Good ones, because I know all my other ones suck. You guys don't have to tell me. I'm just really trying to focus on being more creative. You know, I tend to stick a little bit in my comfort zone, but I'm gonna try to, you know, kind of come out of my shell a little bit. And honestly, I'm just not that great at like Halloween makeup, but I even got like a super cool background for like tutorials, for like my Halloween tutorials and stuff. But also another like little life update, you guys, is I'm going to Hawaii, bitch. I'm going to freaking Hawaii in October. Like, it's a done deal. Like, it's happening for sure. It's gonna be kind of like a little girls trip, so I'm so freaking excited, you guys. Like, do you guys ever have I'm talking too fast because I'm just so excited. So I'm sure some of you guys have heard of them, but do you guys know what a dream board is? If you don't, it's basically like somewhere like that you can write your goals onto. Like, you can decorate it all cute and stuff. Like, you're basically like speaking it into existence, because like I really do believe like speaking things into existence, like it does happen. By you speaking those things into existence, by you really believing that those things are gonna happen, I feel like they really do. Obviously with like God's help and everything. But you guys, so me and Dana made a dream board. Obviously we didn't do like a video on it or anything, just because I also believe in people like giving you mala sal and stuff, and I didn't, like, I don't know, I just feel like there are like personal goals that we would prefer to keep private to ourselves. And you guys, I feel like the dream board is like working some miracles in our lives. I feel like the dream board is really working for me, and obviously like God, like I don't know, you guys. I just feel like this is turning into like a whole, this video is gonna be so long. It's gonna be a tutorial and like this. Anyways, you guys, we made the dream board. First off, like this cannot be a coincidence. The Hawaii, I put Hawaii on there, and this was like when it wasn't even like a thought in my head that it would happen anytime soon. I put that on there, and like it's actually legit happening. Oh, it's like one of my dream vacations, you guys. And I've never really gone on vacation, so I'm so excited. And there's like a couple other things on our dream board that I feel like have already happened, but I will keep you guys updated on everything else. And I just feel like, I don't know, like I just feel like I'm ready to get back. I'm ready to push out some good videos for you guys. You guys let me know what you guys would like to see. And yeah, without further ado, I've missed you guys so much. Please leave me some comments down below. I'm going to be replying to everyone. I'm just so happy to be back, and like I'm just so freaking excited, you guys. But yeah, without further ado, I did film this tutorial for you guys today. If you guys like to see how I got this look, then go ahead and just keep on watching. Alrighty, you guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and go right into priming my lids. I'm gonna be using my P. Louise eyeshadow base. I've been using this for a little while now, you guys, so I'll be letting you guys know my thoughts on the base. I do like it, and if you guys follow the P. Louise Instagram, they're all about like patting the base in. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna go ahead and take my beauty blender and just work this in and blend this all over my lid. If you guys do follow the P. Louise Instagram, they're all about like patting their base in, but for some reason every time I do it, like it just doesn't like look as flawless as like when they do it. I don't know. So I think I am gonna be getting the like brush, because they have a specific brush that they made for you to apply the base. I think I'm gonna get that, and then I'll see if it makes a difference. But overall I do like the base. I'm gonna be picking up the shade Brother from the James Charles palette on a Morphe M456 brush, and I am going to make sure that there's no creasing before I go in with my shadow. What I'm gonna do with this shade, you guys, is I'm gonna place it on the outer corner of my eye, since this is going to be a half cut crease. And then I'm slowly going to start to work this color all the way into my crease. I like to hold my brush at the end, that way it's not so much pressure. And then I go in little tapping motions, not focusing too much on blending right now. And then I do also like little circular motions as I'm tapping the product in. So tap the color in, and then make like a little circular motion at the same time. Tap, tap, circle, circle, circle. I went ahead and picked up the shade Playground on a Morphe M506 brush. It's just like a little teeny tiny blending brush. We didn't focus too much on blending out the shadow before, but this is basically what's gonna blend out that previous shadow that we laid down. I'm gonna go right over top, kind of like at the edge of where the shadow ends. Same technique, just tap it in and then do like a little circular motion at the same time. I feel like it really distributes the product like really pigmented and really evenly, like so. I'm going to be taking this shadow right over here. It is called Star Eyed. It's such a freaking pretty blue, you guys. And I'm going to be picking that up on a Morphe M441. And the brush is red, but don't worry, it's not dirty or anything. I literally just cleaned it. It's just stained. You know when you like misplace, you know when you're doing your eyeshadow and you misplace your brushes, because that's what just happened to me. Like I had my little set of brushes that I used to create this look right now, and I freaking lost my little blending brush, so I had to get a whole new one, and I had to stop the video and like clean it and stuff. It just was annoying. But what I'm gonna be doing is I'm just gonna be using this basically as my I guess you could say transition, but not really. I'm just gonna be using this to blend everything together. So the way that I like to do shadow is especially when I do colored looks, when I do like everyday looks, sometimes I will just start with my lighter colors, like use an actual transition. But when I do the darker looks, like the colorful looks especially, I really like to start off with my darker colors first, because I feel like it definitely like makes it more pigmented. And I would usually also wing out my shadow, but for this look, I'm actually not going to do that. And I'm also not tapping off the excess when I go in with this one. And as you guys can see, it kind of like got all over everywhere, but that's okay because we're going to clean it all up. And then this shadow was like getting lighter at the bottom anyways. I don't know why, like that like darker shadow that I had initially laid down. I don't know if it's because I didn't use the MAC paint pot with the James Charles palette, and that's the primer that he said that that's the one that works best with the palette, and I also do feel like when I do use that primer with his palette, like it really does blend it better, and like I don't know, I just feel like the colors really do lay down better. And then just keep blending it until you're happy with it. Remember guys, there's no rules in makeup. You do makeup however you like it. If you don't want to bring, oh, also I'm bringing my shadow up like pretty high. I kind of bring it even in near my brow. I don't know why, but I've been loving doing that. But you obviously don't have to bring it up that high. You guys, these like tutorials are for you guys to learn, but it's also like keep in mind that I'm basically teaching you guys the way that I do my makeup. So I'm not saying that this is the correct way, but it's the way that I do it, and I don't know, sometimes I get a lot of backlash, but it's the way that I do it, and there's no rules in makeup. Do makeup however you want. So basically this is what we have going on right now. I'm gonna go back in basically with all the colors that we went in with earlier. So I'm taking Cola, that darker shade, and I'm gonna now go in and intensify it, since we kind of did lose some of that pigment when we blended everything out. So tap, and then little circular motions. And now back in with Playground. I'm literally just repeating my steps that we did earlier, but now since the look is like more blended out, I'm able to just basically go ham. Also, don't doubt yourself when you're doing your makeup, because I know like sometimes, like especially when you do like more like of a colorful look, it's easy to like do it and then be like, oh my god, this doesn't look good. Also, I'm going in with that transition shade once again, the shade Star Eyed from the ColourPop palette, one last time before we cut our crease. Because I can't tell you guys how many freaking times I've done a look, like maybe like had it like this and then taken it off, and then I'm just like later on I'm just like, shit, it probably could have been like a good look in the end. But you just have to trust their process, because this went to this, and I think this looks so bomb. Then I'm gonna go in with the P. Louise Basic. This is their colored bases. You guys, I wanted to try P. Louise for so long, but because of like the shipping and stuff, I kind of was like, oh, I don't know. Like I'll literally spend $200 on makeup, but if I have to spend $10 in shipping, I'm like, no thank you, never mind. But finally I just bit the bullet. It was my birthday, so I was like, I'm just gonna treat myself. This is like something I've really been wanting for a long time. So I got the eyeshadow base, and then I got all of the colored bases, so I'm so happy, and I actually do really like them, you guys. So right over here I have the two blue colored bases in the P. Louise collection. One of them I believe is this one's from their Brights collection, like the darker blue, and then the lighter blue is from their, I think it was their pastels collections. To be honest, I have no idea. Basically taking the shades Banging Blue and the shade Touch of Frost. I'm gonna take this on the back of my hand. I'm literally just gonna add, and I know my hand's dirty, I was just obviously doing my eyeshadow. I'm literally gonna do just a little bit of the darker blue, like this. Like, you guys can't even really see it. And I'm gonna do kind of a lot more of the lighter one, because I don't know, I couldn't choose which one to use, to be honest. I felt like the light one was just a little bit too light. I wanted it to be a little bit darker, but the dark one was obviously like too dark, so yeah. And then I'm gonna be going in with this brush that is actually from Michaels. I always get questions on where this is from. It's a Michaels brush. I don't know the exact name. It just says Select Artiste Princeton Brush Level 2. But it's bomb. I literally use it to carve my eyebrows out, to cut my crease, everything, you guys. And you guys know the deal. I'm just gonna cut my crease. There's not much to say about that. So now that I've cut my crease and set it, we have a little something like this. I'm gonna go back in with that Morphe M506 brush and the shade Cola, and I'm just gonna blend out this edge a little bit, a little tiny bit. And then I'm taking the shade Playground on that same brush. With this shadow, I'm just gonna blend everything out a little bit more. Then taking a Morphe M431 brush, it's just like a little pencil brush. I'm going to take the shade Cola one more time and just deepen up my crease a little bit. Yeah, just like that. Oh, I love that. Shade one more time. Make sure everything looks good. I freaking love this, you guys. I think it looks so good. Okay, so I hope you guys don't hate me for this. I'm gonna try my best to do this liner on camera, but it's just gonna be so difficult for me. I wish I could just go off camera, but I don't know, like maybe I'll go off camera and I'll just come back and kind of explain to you guys what I did. So what I'm gonna do is I decided I wanted to do something a little bit different. I've been doing a bunch of different looks and like practicing, like a lot of the reason why I wanted to get the bases, the colored bases, because I want to be like more creative and do more like crazy looks like that, you know. I know this isn't too crazy, but I didn't want to just do like regular liner, which I was gonna do when I originally did this look, but I decided to do this. It's basically just a blue colored liner. And for shit, which one did I take? Oh yeah, for the liner I didn't mix the two blues together. I just took the lighter one, the shade Touch of Frost. So yeah, I'm just gonna basically take this on the back of my hand. What I'm gonna do is then I'm gonna be taking a Morphe M153 brush and I'm gonna be basically just creating liner with this, you guys. It's just create liner. Like, I wish I could explain this more, but this is basically what I have done right now, you guys. I actually didn't even freaking start recording because I had done my liner and then I came on here and I was kind of explaining to you guys what I did. But basically I just used that base and created the liner. I feel so bad for not showing you guys like in depth, like it was so freaking hard. Like, I'm convinced my liners are never gonna be even. So my liners are like frenemies. That's what their relationship is, because they don't like each other. And I basically took the Shadow Star Eyed from that ColourPop palette, that like baby blue shade, and I set that down. Now I'm gonna be taking my Urban Decay Heavy Metal liner in the shade Disco Daydream. If you guys have never tried these eyeliners from Urban Decay, you guys, they're literally the best glitter liners out there. They're just so freaking bomb. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take this onto my lid. I am gonna go in with a really light hand. I didn't want like a super glittery lid, but I just wanted a little extra light, and I'm gonna go pretty light handed with this. I didn't want like a full-on glittery lid, but I did want it to just like sparkle a little bit more, you know. So I'm not gonna dip my brush back in, literally just what's on here. Spread it around. I'm freaking obsessed with this look. But now I'm gonna go in with the shade Ring Light from the James Charles palette. Applying this in my inner corner. And then just whatever's left, a little bit on the brow bone, like a little bit. Like so. And then I'm in a dilemma because I don't, like, as much as I love super like thick thick lashes and like long lashes. I don't want to cover up like all my work that I've just done. I just freaking love this look, so I'm stuck. I don't know what lashes to use, you guys, so let's just move on to the face because I'm in a dilemma. Alrighty, you guys, so now we're gonna be moving on to the face, my favorite part. So I have been freaking obsessed with this glow recipe. This is their Watermelon Glow Ultra Fine Mist. This is a hydrating plus glowing radiance like mist, and it's so bomb. This was one of those products that like the first time I got it, like I was like, what does this do? Like I don't feel like it does anything, but like as I used it more, and I'm just like, oh my god, this is like my new holy grail. If you're like into like the dewy makeup look, you're gonna love this. And it just smells amazing. So I'm gonna spray this all over my face. And the mister's so fine, like it's bomb, you guys. And for foundation, of course, I'm taking my Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and I am in the shade Light Beige. I'm gonna go ahead and just do one pump for right now. Maybe I'll do like 2 pumps total, and just apply this all over my face. And one tip that I do have for you guys, and sometimes I do get questions on how to get your smile lines to not crease. A really big tip that I do is when I apply my foundation, I literally do not apply any on my smile lines at first, and then at the, like I'll apply how I usually would. Literally no product, you guys. When I say no product, I didn't prime. Oh my god. I mean, technically, I went in with a spray, like, I'm sad. But it's okay. It's literally, like, 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm not going to go anywhere right now. I'm literally just going to film and take it off. So, just make sure you apply your primer. Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys. I forgot what I was saying. So, I don't apply any product on my smile lines. And then at the end, because, you know, you use your beauty blender, so of course it's going to have some leftover product. I'll just lightly go over it with whatever's left on the blender. Except for concealer, you guys know I have to use my Too Faced Born This Way. This is from the Born This Way collection, but it's actually the multi-use sculpting concealer. Sorry, I got confused for a second. But I am in the shade Almond, and I freaking love this concealer so much. Applying this under my eyes, my lip, nose, a little bit on my chin, and a little bit on my forehead. And of course, blending it all out. I'm gonna go ahead and of course cream contour, and sometimes I do apply it on my face, like directly on my face, but usually I do it on the back of my hand, and then just go in with my contour. And I do want to look a little extra bronzy today, so we're gonna go in. Now I'm going to go ahead and set my face using my Laura Mercier powder. And you guys know the deal. I'm basically going to bake underneath my eyes and then set everything else. Really set my nose. I know it looks crazy right now, you guys, but it's a process. My nose is like literally a whole process, and you just have to trust it. Then for my bronzer, I'm going to be using this CoverGirl. It's actually their Matte Ambition Powder Foundation, and it is in the shade Tan Golden. I'm going to be using this as a bronzer. When I want to go like extra bronzy, I usually use my MAC Give Me Sun, but I have no idea where it's at, so we're just going to go with this. For my blush, I am going to be taking, of course, my Benefit California. I'm going to go a little lighter on the blush today. I know it doesn't look like I am, but like, you guys know I freaking love blush. So this is like light on the blush for me. And to finish off the eyes, I'm going back in with the shade Playground from the Morphe palette, the James Charles palette. And I'm using a Morphe M506 brush. And I'm just gonna kind of smoke this underneath my lower lash. Nothing too crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and set my whole entire face in place. I'm using, of course, my Urban Decay All-Nighter, my trusty secret weapon, you guys. Not even really a secret because I use it in every single video. But this is the Summer Soliste. I don't think I'm saying that right, but it's like a limited edition scent, but it smells the exact same as the other one. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and set my face with this. And then, of course, we gotta go in with some highlighter. To be honest, you guys, I haven't been into, like, the super highlighty look. Like, I'm kind of going a little bit less ham on it. But I'm using my Anastasia Amrezy Glow. And I'm just gonna apply it on my cheekbones, my forehead, lip, and a little bit on my chin. Alrighty, you guys, so I went ahead and added some lashes, did my mascara, and I look weird because I just have liner on. The lashes I used were in the style Sugar Baby from Batty Bee Lashes. If you guys want to check them out, I will have them linked down below. And then for my lips, I did go in with the Lime Crime lip liner in the shade Platform. Just looks like this. And then I am going to use a little bit of lip balm before going in. I am going in with Spice from Galactic. And I'm going to fill in my lips, but not all the way. The middle of my lips I'm leaving kind of bare for right now. I'm going to be taking the MAC lipstick in the shade Naturally Transformed. And I'm going to be applying this on the center of my lips and then just kind of blending the two colors together. And that's going to be it for this video today, you guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Please go ahead and give me a huge thumbs up and comment down below what you guys think of this look, what other videos or what other looks you guys would like to see from me next. And if you are new to my channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. And I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!